Alright, what's happening today?
Okay, so today our star guest is going to be a squash.
A squash.
Yes. Of course, it's not going to be as starry as the steamer. It's a heavy squash. See, this squash is a pretty good size. And I don't know what kind of squash it is. I think it was English squash. No, Italian. Italian squash from Italy. First, you want to chop off its head and chop off its tail.
Ending its misery.
Yeah, so now that I can't feel anything, I can cut its body. Okay, I'll cut it. So this is going to be a special technique of cutting, where you cut it at a slight slant, and then you rotate it every time you cut it. So the result are these kind of slanted, chunky pieces that okay, that look like this. So it's just slanted. Put the saw to the pot.
Wait, are you waiting for the water?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the water.
So, okay, again, like we use cleaner water because
We use clean water because the water that's in the outer region of the pot, when it's being steamed, the water will come up and then it'll gather on the bottom of the lid and it'll drip down into the squash, into our food. And so since the water is going to end up in our food, we want it to be clean water.
we don't want to become mutants.
Yes. So again, we pour about 1 centimeter height of water in the outer region of the pot, measuring by our trusty eyeballs. And oh, we have a star guest today.
Can we have this finish it up?
Oh yes, that too. But so in order to have some protein for our meal, I'm gonna add Swaii. Cup in the plastic, and out comes the fish. And we put this gracefully on top of the vegetables. Now the tricky thing here is that the fish is a little bit long, so we need to create some space for it so that it can fit in the interior of the steamer. Okay, so here we go. We have our star guest in the middle of a bed of squash. And with that, preparations are complete. And oh, there we go. So we have a lot of visitors today. We actually are also going to put the spinach in. So that's kind of the beauty of the steamer, is we can add in ingredients at any time. Of course you can do it at the pot as well, but there's something special about the steamer. This is pre-washed. We're done. Let's see. So you see, it was quite full before, but everything just kind of compacts together. So it's finished. Look at that. Beautiful green color. Okay. Underneath the spinach, we have our good old squash and our fish. So yeah, that's pretty much how we left it. But now it's ready. We got a lot of visitors on our show today. I think the marketing team is doing a good job. Probably fire them and get people who are not so good at marketing. Otherwise we're gonna run out of road. Okay. So remember, notice we didn't put any seasoning at all. You don't need any seasoning with this. All you need is steam.
Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump.
Okay, so I was eating this, right? I noticed that it tastes a lot like zucchini, and look, it looks almost exactly like zucchini as well. Like the texture and the color. I don't know. It was Italian squash, but we bought it from a grocery in Chinatown. So
So,
yeah, I think.
so it looks like zucchini, tastes like zucchini. Do you think it is zucchini?
Yeah. I think it might be. We might have been duped.